I don't like the fact that
Democratic Senator Rory Respicio returned to Guam last night with his legislative colleagues from Washington, D.C., only to dive right back into the controversy of how Gov Guam should pay for the construction of a new landfill in Dan Dan. But before he even set foot on the island, Respicio had already sent out a letter to lawmakers urging them to vote against Governor Camacho's landfill funding plan, saying the previous funding bill the legislature approved for the project offers Gov Guam enough options to meet the federal district court's financing requirements for the project. And today, Respicio gave additional reasons why lawmakers should oppose the bill, noting that it contains language he says would open the door to the sale of John F. Kennedy High School and other high-value Gov Guam properties.
I asked my colleagues not to vote for the governor's version because his agenda is becoming clearer and clearer. He wants to have this landfill at John at all cost, and he wants to sell off very valuable Governor Guam assets, which we must put a stop to. And just because I'm asking that we put a stop to these things doesn't mean that I'm by any way trying to obstruct a solution to this whole solid waste crisis.
Respicio also took issue with the governor's contention that senators opposed to the funding bill now before the legislature have a hidden agenda and merely want to stop the construction of a landfill in Dan Dan. He adds the competing plan to build a dump in the Atentano area is a more responsible option, saying that the Ladson site will require hefty tipping fees and put Gov Guam deep into debt.
I don't like the fact that Governor Camacho is saying that several of us have a hidden agenda. Really, if you just take the cost of the Lajan side and the cost for the Guatali side, you'll clearly see which of the two is a sweetheart deal, and it's certainly not the Guatali option.
Meanwhile, Respicio says he spoke with defense officials in Washington on how the federal government can contribute to funding a dump on Guam. Stefan Sebastian, PNC News.